Welcome back to JHL Cinema Class. Today we'll be discussing the new Avengers Doomsday trailer. What did you guys think about that trailer?
I'll let you start with that last.
It was fire. I mean, there's a lot going on there. It seems like a lot of little encrypted messages, like the Captain America. You know, when he grabs that hammer, it looks a lot like the Captain America from oh man, I forgot the name of that damn that version of Captain, the Hydra Captain America.
Hydra, yeah.
It's everything from his suit to his appearance, everything looked dark.
It looked dope. Like I said, I'm super excited. I even got the tickets. Well, I'm both ways at this. I'm super excited, but I am worried. And the reason why I'm worried because there's a lot of characters. And when I say characters, it's like there's a lot of teams. Because in the other Avenger movie, you had characters, so it was easier to say their story. For this one, it's a bunch of teams that we have the Avengers, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, the Wakanda, we have the X-Men. So we have a bunch of teams, and I don't want them to end up not having a good story to defend this whole movie. I don't want them to shine away from the story if they're having too much fighting. I don't want to see a clash of action figures just fighting each other, which I know that's probably not going to happen, but we did see in this trailer a lot of fighting.
Well, I want to see the fighting. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, no, of course.
The beginning of Secret Wars is that. It's the Avengers fighting X-Men. Mm-hmm. It's literally that. And then they all come together like, all right, enough is enough. Let's go fuck this guy up, and then we'll go back to it. I'm super excited. There's a lot of things that they left out, but like I told you guys, I watched this trailer like 20 times. I told Jay yesterday where there's a fight scene where Gambit's hitting the ground with his stick, but at the back of it, you see Mystique fighting no one. She's throwing a kick with no one, meaning that they CGI'd someone out of that frame.
Yep. I agree with you.
Who knows who that is?
And to your point, Hyra, I feel like they CGI'd a couple of characters out of there because we didn't see Hawk, we didn't see Spider-Man. I want to know where they're gonna go with this for real. Since you mentioned Mystique, I feel like they messed her up a little bit. I don't like the way she looks at all. She looks weird.
She does.
Yeah, it's that Mystique. She's supposed to be like seductive and it makes it look cool, but her, I felt like it looked weird, like she was a stepsister that no one loved.
I will say this: she does look a lot now more like this guy's mom for real.
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited. The fight scene between just that little clip that they gave us between Gambit and Shang-Chi, man, I cannot wait for that fight scene.
No, that fight's gonna.
Because remember, all the cards. I have a feeling that Shang-Chi's gonna fucking put that shit around like if it was one of the 10 rings, and probably smack his ass right back at his ass for real. I'm excited for there's a lot of things like where was Sentry out of this whole trailer? Like I showed you guys yesterday, there's a little clip, and that's the only clip that they show Bob, which his name is Bob, which is crazy. He's sitting there in a corner,
chilling,
like hidden in the side of everything. Now, my thing is, there's also someone missing in that frame. If you look, the Fantastic Four are like spread out, like there's somebody in the middle. Missing. My question to you guys: do you guys think that's Dr. Doom? Do you think he's part of the equation where he's trying to set up, hey, there's a entity coming, which is Galactus. We all got to partner up, eventually betraying the Avengers and doing his own thing.
It sounds like something he would do too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. There's so many ways they can go about it. Also, did you guys see where Thor is fighting Doomsday? Yeah. Dr. Doom. where he's with the axe. If you look, that's where the Council of Kangs were. But that shit looks like it's destroyed. Do
Holy.
you think that Doctor Doom killed all those variants of Kang? Because that would be fire.
Well, that there's been an AI scene that I think has been circling on the internet, where it's just like a bunch of them there, and then he destroys them all. I really hope they bring him back. They need to do that guy just, man, because he played that role so well. And this would be a good movie to bring him back and then kill him off if you want. But at least now it would make sense if he's killed off by Doom.
Well, we all know that at least Marvel is infamous with killing off villains before their peak. Besides Thanos, right, which they gave him his flowers.
His movie.
For most of all the villains, like they die off. Like Whiplash would have been a dope Iron Man villain to continue the saga, and he was killed off quickly. That's kind of their trend, right? Where most of the villains, like Red Skull, is like Captain America's arch nemesis. They gave that guy one movie and said, "All right, peace, my boy."
Yeah, you're going up there with the Soul Stone.
High evolutionary with the Guardians of the Galaxy. He's so powerful. Like they've nerfed him to the ground because he is a freak of nature, and they had Rocket literally kill him, scratch his face off. He was done.
I want to see what they do with this Captain America, because there was a scene that we have Falcon, Captain America, I'll call him that, and Bucky, and they were looking at Cap different. Like, are you our Cap or are you someone else? Because that vibe that they gave, and then Loki being in this virtual shit going around,
TVA,
and him the DVA, and then it's Cap that's holding his car. You can see like the wedding ring on it. And it's like, is this the Cap that we all know? Or is this someone different? Like Laz said, is it Hydro son? Did I say
Hydra Captain America?
Yeah, is it him? Because he does get Thor's hammer also, because Thor.
So that's why I'm not sure if that particular moment is the same, right? Because I feel like if he's Hydra Captain America, I doubt that he's worthy of Thor's hammer. See what I'm saying?
Well, he is created though.
Well, no, there's a comic version where Doom did something to Odin's spell over the hammer.
Okay.
I mean, that could be the same thing happening here. It's just, I guess what throws me off too is the look that Thor's given him. But you made a good point, and they've done this before, where they'll stitch together two scenes that are not even related to one another. So that could be that.
Well, even when Thor's like, what we're facing, it's gonna be ridiculous. It's something out of this world, and the team that I had before, you guys are not even the team that I'm gonna have now. You guys are not even as worthy as the team that I have. I had
a hell of a speech in that, bro.
Hell yeah, because it's true. The team that he had back then was crazy. He had an all-star team, and now he's getting a bunch of, we can call rookies, to his brand new team, and he's playing quarterback.
So yeah, but at the same time, he has Sentry on his team, which I'm gonna be honest with you. Sentry is the equivalent of Superman without the kryptonite,
but
except his kryptonite is the Void, which he'll kill everybody in there.
That's what I was gonna say.
Into the Void.
That's what I was gonna say, because he does have Sentry, but how much can Sentry control of himself? That's one thing we have to look at also.
Well, remember he became good friends with Yelena. My thing is, are they gonna put where they hurt Yelena, and then we see the Void? Control. Yeah, we see the Void come out, and now I don't give a fuck. Everybody dying. Your mama dying, everybody dying, you know?
Grandmama.
Yeah. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I'm super stoked, bro. Dr. Doom looked dope. Robert, let's get into my boy Robert Downey Jr. The beginning spiel of them talking is Robert Downey Jr. I'm appalled on how he's able to change his voice so much so where you're like, yo, is that Robert Downey Jr.?
That is true.
Like in the beginning, I was like, is that him or not? I had to listen to that like 4 times before I'm like, yeah, RDJ for real.
Well, Hyro, to your point, you can tell he's taking this serious. And you know what I wish Marvel... So you know
Even
what I
Tropic
wish Marvel would
Thunder.
have done with this? I actually wish they should have not have said it was him and left it for the movies, because you know how that theater will go crazy. Him revealing himself in the theaters.
It's still gonna go.
Well,
crazy.
yeah, of course, but just imagine the movie theaters, how it would get.
I'll be honest with you. It doesn't surprise me that much that not only that, he also has an accent, kind of like a Russian or German accent. And it doesn't surprise me because, dude, when he did Sherlock Holmes, that was an impressive performance on his behalf to change up his accent. Obviously, the voice is still the same, right? This is probably a little bit different because he's changing up his voice and he's throwing in kind of like a German accent in the mix. So it didn't surprise me, but it was certainly a wow factor for sure because
it's from Latvia, whatever.
It's a made up
like
place.
Yeah.
But Bucky is actually from that language thing, and Bucky, I guess, was giving him pointers and shit. Hell of a job, guys. I'll tell you that. I just hope that this movie with their trailer has everybody. Everybody's on a 10 right now. Everybody is hyped. I just hope that this movie lives up to this hype.
It will.
Well, this is how crazy it is. That off that trailer, right? They put these ticket sales the day after, and they broke records on tickets sold opening day.
Yeah,
from everywhere, which is mind blowing. They sold $16.2 million. They won.
That's crazy.
They won,
bro.
I'm stoked, guys. I haven't got mine, but I will. I will.
You guys know I never get tickets, and I was like, I gotta get this ticket.
Well, not only did you get tickets, it's 6 months from now. This is what's crazy to me. It's not like you're gonna watch it next week. It's like 6 months from now. We're in what? July, August, September, October, November, December. 5 months from now, and that's just selling tickets right now.
Yep.
Crazy.
I'm hype. There's something that I tell you that I am super excited, and I like superheroes. I'm not saying I don't, but it's more of it can wait. This one is like I can't wait. I can't wait. It's something that my son has me involved in, and it's something that we're gonna be doing together for a long ass time. I tell you that.
I definitely gotta watch this in theater. And
comes out
December
the 18th. The 18th, December 18th. That's the first day, which you're not getting no tickets, brother, because that's sold out already.
Yeah.
Try the 19.
But I don't know, man. There was so many Easter eggs in that actual trailer, man. There was so much, like the statue of Kang 2. I don't know if they're like just putting an end to Kang or they're pushing it to the back burner, because we've seen Kang in X-Men 97. They gave him like a tribute on X-Men 97. But it wasn't Jonathan Mayers playing the voice actor.
We can't leave out also Professor X. The way he looked, like he was suffering. Whatever was happening at that moment, you can tell that spot right there, him with Magneto, they were like it was the end for them. So let's see how they, kill these characters off, because who knows if they'll be doing other movies, because you guys have been telling me, and it's true, they are up there in age, so I don't see them.
I think that's their last
doing
one.
Nothing crazy.
They're already casting Magneto. Magneto is that guy, Adam Driver or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's supposedly playing Magneto. Either that or Mr. Sinister. Let us know what you think. If you guys are hyped, in the comments. Like, follow, subscribe. If you haven't already, we're on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And if you don't, suck my